Welcome back to Crime Stoppers Case Files.
True Religion was established in 2002. It's a premium denim company. It's an aspirational brand, and our jeans are made 100% in the United States. The company started to struggle with issues of counterfeiting in 2005, and as those issues became a little bit more substantial, we then engaged in a program of training the law enforcement officials so that they could identify the product, but also just so that they were aware that there was such a thing as a counterfeit True Religion jean. There are a number of victims to the counterfeiting problem. First of all, you have the consumer who's been duped. They buy a product that they think is authentic, and then the product is fake, and maybe they know and they try and get their money back, or maybe they don't know, but suddenly they're wearing a product that doesn't fit right, it's not comfortable, it tears, the zipper breaks, and that results in a negative image on the company. You have damage to the economy, the local economy, because we're employing U.S. citizens, both at our U.S. factories and at our company, and denigration of the brand can hurt the sales and even undermine a company's sustainability. And you have then the potential loss of jobs from that perspective. When the distribution gets to the United States, you have these counterfeiters who are selling product who are not paying taxes, who are not collecting taxes, and who are not paying even their employees who are distributing the product for them. A lot of times, the individuals who are involved in selling counterfeit jeans are also involved in other crimes, such as selling drugs, or running arms, or just gang-affiliated type activity. And sometimes what law enforcement is able to do is they're able to use a counterfeit investigation as a way to issue a search warrant. And when they get in to execute that search warrant, that's when they find all sorts of other crimes being committed. It's not unusual for them to find drugs, illegal arms, and lots of cash. You have a criminal enterprise that starts at the factory level and then continues through every stage of the distribution channel. In our case, the factories are located in China, and you'll have a factory, then you'll have a trading company, then you'll have an importer, and there can be several other steps along the supply chain before it reaches the end consumer. Each one of these stages involves individuals who are breaking the law, who are not paying taxes, who are not reporting their sales, who are possibly engaged in slave labor, forced labor, child labor.
Everybody's looking for a bargain, and so if you see something that's a knockoff, you say to yourself, well, that's probably not the real thing, so what harm does it do? But in many occasions, that entrepreneur, that person, you want to put a few bucks in their pocket and buy a knockoff, maybe tied to either organized crime or maybe tied to a group that supports taking some of those dollars and shipping it either directly to a terrorist organization or supporting terrorist activity. So we shouldn't contribute to that.
I think what some of the internet consumers need to be aware of is that these fake sites harvest your information, and they are often responsible for identity theft. Keep in mind, they now have your address and they have your credit card number. They also have your ISP. So they have a lot of information about you. We have a situation not long ago where a woman had bought a pair of jeans and realized that they were fake and returned them, and was very angry with the website. So they repaid her by using her name to register a number of domain names in China that were selling fake jeans.
A few dollars go a long way in supporting terrorist activity. And the fact that that counterfeit dealer, that black market operator, maybe a sole entrepreneur, a guy trying to make a few bucks, maybe tied to organized crime, but maybe using those dollars and siphoning some of that money and sending it either directly to one of the many terrorist organizations around the world, or to an indirect activity, perhaps to support somebody to come into the United States. So you're never be quite sure where those dollars are going. Chances are pretty good they're not going to a legitimate source.
Counterfeiting is a huge economic problem. IP infringement affects our economy, it affects our jobs, it affects the security of the country, and it is an issue that everyone should take seriously.
I mean, as appealing as it is to get a Gucci bag, or a Rolex watch for 10 bucks. You got to know better than that. It's a knockoff, and you better think twice before you do it because you're still not sure where those dollars are going. People ought to think before they buy.